have also done the addition.
Let me ask you this then. Is it your plan to make Ghana ungovernable? Because now that you have a slim sort of upper hand in the parliament.
We want to make Ghana, we want to make...
Finish the question, please.
Come again.
Is it your plan to make it difficult for President Akufo-Addo to allow his rights to run in the country? Is that the entire plan of the NDC at the moment? Is that what you want to do?
No, our entire plan is to protect our right to choose our leaders, and that we will not accept to live under a selected leader rather than an elected leader. So, and the process, since that lead to the election of our leader, are the ones that are being compromised, and we are raising issues now for the right things to be done, so that Ghanaians will accept the leader whom they have chosen. We will not accept a situation where one person, because of his or her position, will announce the name of somebody of her choice to be the president of the republic when the voters have decided otherwise. So our case is very simple.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but are you saying then that Jean Mensah is not credible as the person who announced the election results on behalf of the Electoral Commission? Is that your proposition to me?
We have always said that Jean Mensah is not a credible umpire of these elections, and the outcome of the declarations that have been made, because you see, the same Electoral Commission cannot declare two results that are conflicting. The original results declaration is done at the polling stations, and participating parties have copies. And so all that we are saying is that the additions by way of collation, which is announcing, it's wrong. It does not reflect the results that has been declared at the polling station, of which everybody has copies of that declaration. So our call is for us to sit together.
Let me put it to you then. That the Electoral Commission asked for an extension of time to allow it to do exactly what you're complaining about, which is to collate the results and have a definitive result of who won and who lost. And after such given time, they came and they announced that the NDC lost by almost 500,000
Please,
votes.
I'm not sure you understand our electoral process. There was no need for extension of term. They imposed on themselves a term of 24 hours, which is not founded by any law in our country. And we told them, we warned them that it is not possible to declare results in 24 hours. Because the shortest time we have ever declared results in this country is 3 days. So when they began by imposing that 24-hour limitation, we warned them against it. That is not possible. And so but we were proven right, because by the end of the 24 hours, not a single constituency resource has reached headquarters. And that was why he announced an extension. So it's not as if he was pleading with anybody for time.
And so what are you going to do now, Mr. Nketia? What is the...
We are calling for the Electoral Commission to purge itself, because you cannot declare results. The primary declaration of election results in this country is at the polling station. All other things that happen upwards.
What are you going to do?
I'm saying that we are demonstrating and using all other lawful means to bring the Electoral Commission to accept that wrong has been perpetrated, and that they will save the democracy of this country by doing the right things. So it is not about John Mahama becoming president or not becoming president, because we've been in opposition and this country didn't collapse. But our concern is that the main ingredients of our democracy is our right to choose our leaders. So if that right is being compromised, then we are going back into colonialism. And I don't think that any Ghanaian will accept that.
Sure, Mr. Nketia, finally, is that right that you talk about not superseded by keeping the country together, by working with the NDP to ensure that there's a smooth continuance
My understanding of your request is that when somebody comes to steal your property and you want peace, you keep quiet and call him for you to share that property. And that is not what we are looking for. We are not looking for appeasement. Appeasement never solves any problem. You either confront the problem and resolve it. Otherwise, appeasement emboldens the wrongdoer to demand more. The people have not won elections, and you want us to say, in the interest of peace, let's come together for them to rule. So it means that Ghanaians are not the ones who are going to choose their leaders anymore. And that in the interest of what peace? The peace of a cemetery. You go to a cemetery, you see that the place is quiet, nobody is talking. But under the cemetery are rotting dead bodies. That is not the type of peace we want in Ghana. We have struggled to build our democracy and build our institutions, and we will not allow anybody to compromise those institutions. That will take away our rights to govern ourselves. So we are fighting not because we want NDC to be in power, but we are fighting because we want the processes that allow the ordinary Ghanaians to decide who their leaders should be must be maintained.
Asiedu Nketia, thank you very much indeed, sir.
Thank you, my brother.
Okay, all the best to you. Bye-bye now. Merry Christmas.